Book Interrupted Chronicles capture some of our favorite and funniest moments together from before we were all in the club. If you would like to know who felt clothing was optional at the theme park, or which member flipped the script on her birthday surprise, go to www.bookinterrupted.com/unpublished to start your free trial to Unpublished, where our chronicles and inklings live. Trust us, you won't regret it.
Parental guidance is recommended because this episode has mature topics and strong language. Here are some moments you can look forward to during this episode of Book Interrupted. Here we are.
With boob sweat. Boob sweat is the worst.
It grows fast. That's why I had to get rid of the mullet, because I was like having to shave it so often.
If he dare bring it inside, he must hang his head in shame.
That looks like a lavender.
This is
Thank
awkward.
you, Virginia. No, just kidding.
We just did the recording with Karma Brown, and I was like, my face felt like it was like throbbing. It was beet red.
I was obsessed with it in China. I love jackfruit.
Linen pants are the only thing that you can wear. Otherwise, you are a full puddle butt. You ready, guys? Let's do this. Express yourself. Share the wealth. Hold on to your bookmarks. We're off the shelf. Express yourself. It's good for your health. Book Interrupted is off the shelf.
Welcome to Book Interrupted, a book club for busy people to connect and one that celebrates life's interruptions.
Oh my God. The next episode of Book Interrupted is off the shelf. Hold on to your bookmarks.
Ever wonder what we talk about before or after the show? Did you want updates on some of our challenges? Maybe insight into some deleted scenes? Here's your chance. Let's look behind the scenes. It's so hot here, like serious heat wave.
No way. Apparently, we're supposed to be getting one in Ontario. I think even in the GTA area, it's going to feel like plus 40 with humidity, folks.
What?
Starting tomorrow.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh.
Schweitz, our hair is going to be this big.
Oh my God. Like
Yeah.
The rainy season and the heat doesn't usually come until July, but it already rained yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. And Mamadou was going to install an air conditioner in here for me, but we thought we had a couple months still. So
Nope.
here we are.
With boob sweat. Boob sweat is the worst. Boob
just
sweat
not my
and
favorite
ass
sweat.
crack sweat. I hate it.
No, ass crack sweat is the worst.
Not
Even
even ass
it?
crack. My whole back of my thighs and my whole ass cheeks would
No.
be soaking wet. In Ontario, in any car, if you need to drive from A to B as soon as you get in, linen pants are the only thing that you can wear. Otherwise, you are a full puddle butt.
Puddle butt.
I love that.
So Leah did say we should start without her because she's helping Virginia figure out how to get her Audacity off.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, she's there.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that
that's
the thing was
okay.
off. Sorry.
We're just talking about ass sweat, so don't worry
You
about
know.
it. You didn't miss
Oh, I
anything.
heard. And I agree wholeheartedly.
I have ass sweat right now. And
Oh,
leg sweat.
jeez.
I have my stress all the way up, bare legged. I'm so hot.
We're still in
Very
full
sweaty.
spring.
Yeah,
Cool spring.
raining today again. We've got lots of rain. And
Which
then
is good.
when it starts,
Oh, yeah.
the sun comes out, guess what? The mosquitoes are on. Like, we haven't hit mosquito season yet. It's so weird. I mean, I got a couple bites.
Ours
but-
started 3 weeks ago.
But
I
you're
was like,
also getting
"What's
40-degree
happening?"
weather, so
Yeah,
it's
this is
14
true.
today.
But we had the obscene amounts of rain.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the
everywhere.
flowers, everything is growing beautifully.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Virginia.
Why? Hello. How are you?
Good. We just had Karma Brown on from the 4% Fix, but we had a thing before this, and we're like, well, we're chatting too much, and we gotta go and stuff.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
that's exciting.
Anyway, so if you were waiting, that's what we've been doing.
Oh no. You know, I sent Sarah a message saying I'll just make sure all my tech works, so I'm good to go.
That's good. How was your
How's
day?
Toronto.
Good. Yeah, the day's just kind of getting started.
I haven't
just
been
holding
to
out for-
Pride since I was a teenager. I love Pride. So fun.
The weather's holding out too, Alia. I was worried for the rain, but it looks like it's going to be all right.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't. It's pretty gray, but
At least you won't be sweltering in the beating sun on you, either.
yeah. Your hair looks gorgeous, Jim.
Oh, you know what's funny is it was like I was just in the pool. I did nothing to it but put some product in it. So thanks, because it's like normally looks like a.
You should just go swimming every day. Swim in the morning, product, and then you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Did you get yours cut again, Mare? Did you get yours cut again?
No, but it's growing in. So it's like I wanted to kind of like a mixie, right? But I had to because it was shaved at the side. I had to cut it. And it's really growing into itself. I'm digging it.
Your hair's going fast.
It grows fast. That's why I had to get rid of the mullet because I was like having to shave it so often. It was getting so long in the front. I'm like, I got to get something that's longer or just shave it off. That's what I kind of figured. So I did this. And if it doesn't work out, just shave it off.
See ya.
Hi, Virginia.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Final episode, right?
I know. It's like, yes.
You have a lovely voice. I did the show notes. Mare was doing the other ones, but I did this last week. I was like, you have this like lovely, soothing, I don't know, you should be like a radio host or something. Your voice is beautiful on like the recording. It sounds so lovely. And I don't know, I felt very, I don't know, calm or I don't know, like
soothed.
That's nice of you to say. Maybe we're just all hard on ourselves, but every time I hear my voice, I'm like, ugh.
Everyone says that.
Yeah.
Like my voice is way lower than I think it is. It's like sounds higher in my head, and then I hear a recording. I was like, oh, I have like a really low voice.
That's funny, eh?
I do not have the same thing. I have the highest voice ever. Listen to myself, I'm like, oh,
it doesn't sound like it right now.
When you do that, you do, but maybe.
Well, on the show, if I get excited about something or I talk,
my voice goes up when I get excited too. You're like, settle down.
Virginia, I have a cough, so if I leave, don't be offended. Because I'm probably
what's
coughing.
going on with your neck, Linz? Are you
I
okay?
saw that.
Oh, I'm hot. It's so hot in here, and I can't have my air conditioning on because it's really loud. We just did the recording with Karma Brown, and I was like, my face felt like it was like throbbing. It was beet red. So I was like, I need something cool. So I was like, I'll just grab this, and then it's so warm in my house right now.
Oh my gosh, I feel you, Lindsay. I'm the same way. And it's so hot in here. My husband's like, why can't you put the fix? He hasn't installed the air conditioner yet. And because it's not quite summer, he'll leave it to the last whatever. And he's like, can't you just put the fan? I'm like, no, because the sun will be like boom, 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 boom in the background. He's like, oh, right. Like, no.
Instead, you're just gonna have like beads of sweat.
Yeah.
Right. Look how red my face is. I'm just like getting redder and redder.
I was so red in that last, like when I was talking to Karma Brown, I'm like beet red. I can feel sweat. I'm like, I'm so hot.
That must have been so exciting. So did you guys kind of do like an interview with Karma Brown then?
Yeah.
Because that must have been so cool.
It was really fun. She was great. She was wonderful. Just lovely. And we talked about the book, and we talked a bit about Roe v. Wade, and we talked a bit about just life and children and not children. And I don't know, it was a great chat. It was fun.
Is she in the US?
No, she's in
Ontario.
Toronto.
Oh, she is.
Or Ontario. I don't know if she's in Toronto, but she's in Ontario. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So she's cool.
I like your hair, Kim.
Yeah. Hey, Kim,
thanks.
how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, I like blue on you. It's really good with your skin color.
It looks like a lavendery.
This is
Thank
awkward.
you, Virginia. No, just kidding. Listen, this is the story. This is the story of my life. I want periwinkle, and I think that periwinkle is that color that people debate. Is it blue or is it purple? So both of you are right, and it's fine.
Right.
This is the color I wanted. Don't worry, Leah.
I like it, periwinkle.
Thank you.
But it used to be more blue, wasn't it?
Well, this was the journey. Like I've been trying to create periwinkle, and apparently blue is just the more dominant of the colors because I mixed blue and purple together to get there. And it was well blue before. So this is the closest I've ever been to what I was actually trying to do over the last, I don't know, 6 months.
6 months? I was gonna say 6 months because I do
It's
all
been
the
a
editing
journey.
in like 6 months. Yeah.
This interruption is brought to you by Unpublished. Do you want to know more about the members in Book Interrupted? Go behind the scenes? Visit our website at www.bookinterrupted.com.
Book interrupted.
This interruption is brought to you by technology. I've been talking about this for a while now, so anyone who knows me will find this familiar because I can't stop talking about it. I now feel like it's personal and technology is like literally out to get me. One example that I have is I was reading emails one day and I opened an email and it was written to me in like giant font. It was sent to me by someone who later texted me and was like, I don't know why my email's in giant font. So it already happened to them. So I opened it and it wasn't strange at that moment because I had been reading their giant font email ever since that happened to them because they didn't know how to switch it back. And then I went to compose an email after having received an email from giant font person. And my email was also then in giant font. And so all of the strategies that someone who was more computer savvy than me knew did not work. Like we found even the settings where you can like control your font to see how big the type is for your messages, like when they come in, but it did not affect, of course, the problem, because why would it be that simple? Why would there be one stupid, it makes me so mad because I eventually did find out the solution to my problem and it was a totally different move. And it just makes me wonder, like, why would there be a setting to control all of the fonts on your email page except for the font in the body? Or why wouldn't the setting that controls all of the font size on your email page also control the setting of your body, even if the way that you changed the size of the font in the body of the email was a different thing? What actually happened was, and people like who know computers are probably like, all you have to do is this, because that's what happened. It's usually a simple solution. I asked another person that I know has helped me in the past with computer stuff, and I must have, and this makes me mad too, accidentally pushed buttons on my keyboard that resulted in a command. And that command was like, make your font size humongous. And so I had to push control and scroll. And if you scroll, now I can tell you all this if you want to have a little help. If your font size has randomly gotten too big, you push control and you scroll with your mouse, or you scroll on your mouse pad, whatever. And the font size of the body of the email will get bigger and smaller in relation to like your scroll. So that's all I had to do to put it back to what I wanted it to be. But I just wish when you do some command on your keyboard, your computer like lit up and told you, hey, you just did this command. Did you mean to? Or something like that, because then I could be like, no, I didn't. Anyway, my son is coming. So I'm now getting interrupted in an interruption. Ooh, somebody. Hold on. Let's record a new interruption. One moment.
Book interrupted.
There she is.
Hi.
Hello. You made it. Hi.
Hello. Sorry,
Is your
guys.
hair darker or different color?
It's wet.
Yes, I just put water all over it because it's so humid here. It was literally like this big. And you know, when you like catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, so I'm getting the tech set up. I'm like, oh, I better go pee. And I pass by myself and I'm like, oh. So I'm like, there.
Who is that?
There.
Who's that lady?
What are you wearing a sweater? Do we not live in this almost the same place?
No, I just to like look like I changed, I took my shirt off and I just have this little like bra top. So I was like, okay, I'll make this work.
I was like, it is so hot. I'm like
It's so
dripping
hot.
sweat. My computer, I had to turn it off for a minute because it was overheating. It was like,
What?
Oh my
it's
gosh.
so hot in
no.
here. Yeah, it's intense.
Oh,
so I was like, I'm
no.
having a pot. I made it. It's strawberry banana that I put in the blender and then put in a freezing.
Yeah.
One of these. And
Delicious.
then I freeze it. Sweating.
Our summer's like just getting started. It has done nothing but rain every day for like a month and a half to 2 months. Like just our lawn looks
getting
fantastic.
no rain here.
And it's been cool. But today it's going up to 23 degrees. Yeah. So summer's getting started finally. But it's supposed to be
It's dry
28
here.
degrees next weekend. That's just the long forecast though. It'll never be that. But you know, whatever.
Yeah. It's nice to be hopeful.
Yeah.
And
This
here
is true.
it rained early to the point where it like ruined the mango harvest because it rained too early. So we thought we were gonna have a long rainy season and then it just stopped. So now everyone's like kind of, because people oftentimes plant their seeds after the first or second rain because then it's gonna rain and they don't have to use well water and all that stuff. And it just hasn't for like a few weeks.
Are you on well water, Sarah?
Our farm is, but not here. And right now we get the water we drink from a neighboring farm because they have a really deep well that has spring water. It's really good water.
Delicious.
But ours is just like a regular well. Like we only water
It does
our
kinda
plants.
sound yummy.
We have so many fruit trees now. We have a noni tree.
What's
We
that?
have,
Yeah.
Fruit.
Noni is like a superfood that tastes like sweaty gym socks is the only way to describe
Yum.
it. It's super healthy for you. It's like anti-carcinogenic. People in health food stores would buy it in the juice form because it prevents cancer, like a superfood. But then we have like our mango trees that are mature, but then we have pomegranate and we have passion fruit and we have lemon and lime and citrus and moringa.
Nice.
Oh,
And I have a jackfruit tree too.
So useful.
nice. Oh, it must
It's
smell
so gross.
great.
I was obsessed with it in China. I love jackfruit.
We've tried it a couple
Yeah.
times, and the vote in the family is a universal.
look up
Never
this.
again.
Well, talk to mom because she hated when I bought the jackfruit and brought it to her house. She was like, "It's making a whole house smell." I'm like,
Yeah,
"It's delicious."
maybe there's like certain people, like if certain people don't like
Cilantro.
Maybe it's the same
Yeah.
thing because like we tried it we're like, oh, this would be good for camping. You can bring the sealed jackfruit and then like put it in our stuff, and it just made everything inedible. I mean, we ate it, but it was just like it was a slog.
Yeah, I don't know. Looking at
We
the
ate
pictures,
it was the food.
I don't know if I want to try it.
Oh,
Crazy
good.
looking. Yeah.
Jackfruit is like pink on the outside, right? And white on the inside? Black
No,
dots?
it's
Green on
You're
the
thinking
outside.
dragon
giant green fruit, and then it has these little pods in it with a seed, and you eat the pods, and then you take this black seed out. It's bright orange. I ate so many while I was obsessed with it in China. There was this Japanese grocery store.
Like you ate it fresh.
Yeah, fresh. They would just sell them on the street.
Yeah, it looks
corner.
very interesting.
Like
What about
vendors.
durian? Has anyone had durian before?
No.
Oh, you don't know durian? Oh my gosh.
Durian?
It's called durian. It is the stinkiest fruit you've ever had in your entire life. Gustl, my father-in-law.
From the jackfruit family.
Oh, there you go. And it is super, super strong smelling.
It looks gnarly.
I don't mind it, but like Laird's mom, he has to keep it outside. He can only cut, everything has to be outside. He can eat it, but he can like bring it in maybe, but only quickly. And
Bring it in quickly and then get back out.
Yeah.
yeah.
If he dare bring it inside, he must hang his head in shame.
You should one time try durian. I don't mind it, but it's stinky.
It does look very
I'll
interesting.
try anything.
I love fruit.
Yeah, you're good like
There's not
that,
many fruits
Mary.
I don't
You'll give
love.
anything
I'll try
go.
jackfruit again, Sarah, with you, but my
You can
family will
try mine. Vine ripened.
maybe see what
I also have a baobab tree, which is going to grow massive.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Book Interrupted. If you'd like to see the video highlights from this episode, please go to our YouTube channel, Book Interrupted. You can also find our videos on www.bookinterrupted.com.
A book club is just a book without members. Join the community by following us on Facebook, Instagram, or sign up for exclusive content through our website at bookinterrupted.com/unpublished. We'd like to give a big shout out to our listeners. Your support makes this all possible. Thank you for the uplifting feedback and for recommending us to family and friends. We love hearing from you. Please reach out through our website at bookinterrupted.com/fans or by emailing connect@bookinterrupted.com. We appreciate you for taking time out of your busy schedule to connect with us. See you next time on Book Interrupted.
Book Interrupted.
Never forget, every child matters.